Good morning, good morning. Oh, cocky. That's what you get for not checking what you look like first, but that's okay. I'm Boundy, psychic medium, bringing you the daily Lenormand card spread reading, and it's really wild and windy outside, so I'll use that as the excuse for the cocky hair. I did brush and comb. Well, I did comb it after my shower, so it's au naturel, as it does turn out. Now, we're here for the cards, so I'm going to whiz across to the cards now. And if you tune into your psychic senses and your spirit guides, it'd be great. Practice that every day, every morning, like I do now, before I connect in with the cards, even with spirit, I am connecting. That is right. Now, here we go. Oops, and I didn't check this part. Oopsie, oopsie. And let's bring in the owl card as well. Here we go. I'll do the owl card first since I've got it in my hand. And isn't that just so simple? With love. Absolutely beautiful card with love that we have there. Now, what we've got here, it is the usual Gilded Breviary Lenormand. That is Ciro Marchetti's creation. The expanded edition we have, and the three cards. It doesn't sort of look all that flash to start with. What we've got is the birch broom and whip in the home space. We have the fox in the general theme, and we've got the park or garden as the workspace today. So now that I've actually explained the cards in the spaces, I'll zoom in so that we can actually read the cards themselves. So just go a little bit bigger. Move the owl out of the way. And here we go. Let me have a look here. So with the fox, it looks a little bit fuzzy, doesn't it? It's extremely dull and overcast and like really dark grey clouds. We've had rain and stormy weather through the night, so it's still not cleared. I dare say we'll get more. Hence, it's a very dull looking colour over these as far as the, well, you know, the light's not light as such, even though it is. You know what I mean? There we go. Welcome to everyone who is watching. Yes, I'm stumbling on my words. It's been a early start with fairly, yeah, the energy is really swirling like the clouds and the rain and all the wind and everything. It is a swirly energy like we've got with our fox this morning. So I'm feeling that there is some confusion around and about today. So that what we're going to have is a theme of really sorting out and thinking through what we're needing to be doing in whatever context. Because here we have the fox unsuccessful at the chicken coop. The rooster's done his job in protecting his chickens, his little flock of hens there. And the fox is having to leave. But the fox, being the wily type that they are, they're very clever. I've seen that in evidence on farms. They are very clever. They'll work out. And this fox, our energetic fox, will work out what we're needing to be doing today in whatever way it needs to be fashioned, planned, thought through, so that we can get that aim, you know, that aim towards the target that we have. So put your intentions in your day very strongly so that what you are working toward is going to be able to be manageable to think through that process to go toward that goal. Doesn't necessarily mean it has to be something as heinous as getting into the chicken coop as such and creating death, mayhem, and feeding your family. But, you know, what are we here for? Think through your intentions and purpose in life. What are your strongest desires that you feel is toward that goal? If you're, well, is destiny really the right word? But you may understand what I mean. What do you feel you're here most importantly to be putting into place for this lifetime? So I think that's probably more so what is coming forward for me from spirit. So good morning, Fiona. Lovely to see you, girly. And I love it. Beautiful fan there. Nice little emoji. So, you know, think through it. Put those plans into place. That's the general theme today. Because what we've got in our home space is the working towards cleaning, clearing out, all of that sort of stuff. The whip is about cracking it, getting it going, having it happen. So maybe there is some cleaning out time happening in your home to really get everyone else that's within that home space to give a hand, not just to be their servant. Get that, and I think it is working out that way of gaining cooperation and eagerly without having to crack the whip. I think it takes some skill to use that sound that the whip makes. It's how I remember practicing using a whip when I was a kid in the stockyard with the cows. It wasn't something that you touched to any being, it was just the sound. So it was actually great fun to practice using that so that it caused no harm, but got the results that you needed. And then we'll get into that is the work, yes, but it brings that energetic flow of cleaning out what is no longer needed and allowing that new energy to come flowing in and continuing that workflow of what is needed to really clean and cleanse and clear. And that's what I'm feeling for our home space today. It almost is as if it's angelic divine bringing in that is the purest of energies, especially when we're bringing it in with love from our heart, the deepest parts of our heart. That's the owl card coming in with the influence of with love. How much more simple can you be with the phrase with love? Do everything that you're doing today with love, including that overall theme of the planning. The intention is with that unconditional love for everybody, that humanity, the way that we work on this globe. It should be from that deepest depths of unconditional love. Here we have in our workspace that is a beautiful result from somebody's, lots of people's, I would imagine, in this type of a park or garden, the hard work that's gone into creating this that is an absolutely beautiful haven. That gazebo, what do you call it as well? It's a gazebo. It could be now I can't remember it. It's a P word. I can't remember. Doesn't matter. It looks beautiful. The way that Mother Nature really does shine when we give it all, when we can work with Mother Nature rather than against it, and bring out that beauty that is a flowing energy as well towards that is. That's one word. Yes, I just saw it there. G'day, Michelle. Good morning, etc. Rotunda is a good one. Oh, I like that. A portal hole. Is that what we got? Cool. Now, here are the numbers that Fiona's provided today. So we're a total of a number 9, which I think even yesterday was a 9. So it's meaning there is a completion happening today. So it's not quite done, but it will be moving towards that cycle. And it's good to catch me live. It's good to catch you live, and your unique wave messages, you brought forward for us all. Oh, thank you. I think you're doing that from a phone, aren't you? Because I know that the fat finger thing missing some of the letters sometimes. Thank you for that, Fiona. Thank you. And yes, a hi hun from Michelle. Thank you. Rotunda, it was patio. It was a P word, and I have no idea what P word it is that I was thinking of for this. It's not portcullis. I can't even remember what that is. I'd have to look them up. It's just that is, it's beautiful, and we can, without any of our interference, expect Mother Nature to do even better than what this is really in its natural form. But this is in the workspace, so I'm feeling that because it has that look of completion and beauty from so much hard work, I think it is. Don't rest on your laurels. All this sort of stuff does, gardens do require maintenance. It's keeping it all together in a way that actually invites us to continue onward and into and past even that is the rotunda, I'll call it that. And hi, Joe. Lovely to have you here as well this morning. And Fiona saying, yes, yes, you are using the phone. Sometimes you misspell because the typing's so fast, or you're better than I am on a phone. I don't even try when it's on a phone to do typing because it's just too small. I have fat finger syndrome. And a lot of the time FFS, sometimes there's the alternative meaning for that one too. But what we have today, it is involving work. Based start from the home space, and it flows through and into our workspace, that will then flow through and into what is our theme for the day today. It is that is needing some planning and thought, intelligence, working things out, but it is for that whole, and I do feel that the global good, that's what I'm feeling, because the card from the owls is with love. So everything that you're doing, please base it on that with love. Yeah, pretty good in a way for what seemed to be oh God, it's a lot of work, and there's that fox there. It actually does move into using our own intelligence and our own ways of choosing what are our choices, of choosing, of working through the options, and then taking the steps to actually do, because the birch broom and the wit definitely is a doing card. It's getting things moving, and we've got that wonderful result with the parks and the gardens. It's actually pretty good spread, even though initial it was a bit, look, all messages we get are fantastic. They help us to move on and grow, continue to learn. You do pretty good being dyslexia. Oh, look, each and every person is unique and individual. It doesn't mean, and that's one thing, it doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with us just because we have alternative ways of looking at and learning and growing. We're all individuals, each and every one of us, and it doesn't matter whether we have disabilities or we are fully able or not. Are we really fully able? There's something in each and every one of us that has the potential to continue to learn and grow, and being the best of us that we can be. So I think it's pretty good that we're all different. So here's Fiona saying, thank you, girly. Oh, Ros girly. See, here's me reading it the wrong way around. Have a fab day to everyone, and namaste. Not quite sure how to pronounce that, I say. Let's just say that might be it, or I've mashed it. Thank you. And there's the lovely love emojis. Thank you so much. Look, to each and every one of you, those who are watching in replay, certainly do the hashtag replay. I'll be off look, I don't know how frequently I'll be able to connect in over this next week. I am heading off to the shack. So as to whether there is going to be convenience of internet there or not, sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. I know it's broadband now, but you just don't know. And the technology is what it will be. And I will only have my iPad with me and my mobile phone. So let's see what might be able to be managed. Otherwise, it'll be keep being the best you until I see you next, whenever that is. Okay. I should be able to be online still for readings that, with the CO stars. Actually, I should really write that up. I will. CO stars, because it is something new that I am trying out, and I'd love to have that used. Well, try it out, see what you think, have feedback about it. So, and we do manage to do the more frequent walks. I love it up there. It is a nice break away from being home here. So, you can do too much in one place for too long a stint of time. This is my favourite place. It can become too much. So that's why, every so often, yes, I'm going to the shack, and I look forward to keeping on connecting with you. But it is with that chance factor, because of the, we just don't know with the technology up there sometimes. Thank you so much. Keep being the best you, and I'll see you till next time. Namaste. Bye.